Tonight, we're learning more about a recent theft at a cemetery in Crowley.
As Taylor Toole reports, the graves of veterans were targeted.
Staff from Giese Ferguson Funeral Home in Crowley tell me that 7 months after an arrest was made, they are still trying to replace copper plaques for fallen veterans and their families.
We are still attempting to locate the veterans' plaques that were stolen. However, with the police report, we are working with the Veterans Administration to replace the plaques that were stolen at Woodlawn Cemetery.
That's the voice of Anthony Tiger East, funeral director for Giese Ferguson Funeral Home in Crowley. He tells me there were half a dozen copper veterans plaques stolen from Woodlawn Cemetery, where he often works, and others were stolen from cemeteries in Jennings and Rain. I spoke with Crowley Police Chief Jimmy Broussard, who tells me that these plaques are worth a pretty penny.
Each marker is about $750 for production and shipping. Now, when you add the labor to place it on the grave, it could be like up to $1,500 per grave marker.
He notes that this is not just about a slab of copper.
Not only is the price an aspect to the families, but you're also desecrating their loved one's final resting place. You know, it's tough enough to lose a loved one, but then to have their graves desecrated, and the graves of veterans, men and women who have fought for the freedom of our country.
Chief Broussard tells me that since an arrest for possession has been made, the case is considered closed, but local law enforcement agencies are still looking for more information. Anyone with tips is encouraged to call local law enforcement or Crime Stoppers at 789-TIPS. In Crowley, Taylor Toole, KATC TV3.